my friends, I'm Hondo, and welcome to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is episode 69. In the previous episode, we cleaned off a couple missions for our friends here in Brook, and we're now just waiting to see what else we can get going here. Let's get the clock going, because we have a lot of missions that are waiting for a lot of time, so we're going to try and run on high speed for a fair bit anyway, just to get some of these going here. So. Let's see if we can make some progress on them here. I have pretty good hopes for this valuables run to be finished here, this 81. Even though this one's up to 83, I'm still not sure it's going to be finishing anytime soon, simply because the iron mine feeding it, if I go way up here, has really terrible production. In fact, this is probably going to expire pretty soon. So, I'm not entirely sure this 83 is even going to finish on loan anytime soon. But that's okay. This 82 will definitely be getting some good progress. Let's go look at it. Because it's just a valuables run. And it's by road, so we should get a decent amount going here. I have no idea where the bank is in here to see how much production it has. I do really like these, I mean, they're a little bit odd and colorful, but I do really like these buildings here. I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be, if these are like, you know, apartment buildings or office buildings or what have you. I have no idea, but they're definitely colorful. That's kind of neat. They do seem a little bit out of style for 1981, though. This is the sort of thing that I would think would be a little bit later than that, but they look more mid-90s to me, but anyway, no matter. Well, that's a neat little design on there, too. Yeah, it's such a neat little art style. I do rather like it. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, like I say, we're just going to keep the speed going here and see if we can bash out a mission. That would be good. Let's see. Well, now these two here are sharing the same factory, so it's effectively 2450, but even that's not a terrible amount to have to haul. So there is some chances that one of these may finish on us, for us as well. And that could be good. So we could actually bash out 2 or 3 missions here if we're a bit lucky. And that'd be nice. Super fast planes. I like it. It's still there. It's still going. I just noticed how long this thing was sitting here. And that's why I chose this train as the one that we're watching actively up here. It's probably not the only one I should be paying specific attention to, but it's the one I noticed right away, so. We have another scenario here where it might not be a bad idea to set up a little passenger ferry for this island. Because we have a couple of choices of where we can drop them off. But most likely, straight to Tun Bridge would make the most sense. Yeah, so let's do that while we're waiting for this stuff to go. Why don't we do that? First we have to wait for the autosave, of course. Then we can do that. While it's autosaving, it completely ignores whatever you do to the button, which is kind of annoying, but anyway. Let us go and build a ship dock somewhere here. Oh, that's perfect. And then somewhere down here. Maybe right here. Glorious. Okay, and then a depot as usual. It could be anywhere here, doesn't matter. And let's get some passenger ferries and maybe some mail boats as well. But let's start with the passenger ferry. That'll of course be the Bakewell hovercraft because it's awesome. And I've already forgotten the names here, so that's Chonningdor and Tunbridge. Okay. I don't think I'm going to spell that right from memory, so I think I need to have it on the screen. Door, Tunbridge, and you are passengers. Your route shall be depot to Charming Door Docks and to Tunbridge Docks. Excellent. Okay. And yes, I think I will just go ahead and straight off do a mail one as well, assuming these accept mail. That side does. They should. They're certainly close enough to the city limits. Yes, they do. Actually, that one has valuables as well, but that's okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and give us a mail boat as well, which I guess will be the Bakewell cargo. Way too many windows up here, but we'll fix that in a moment. Route shall be the same as your route. I do really like that little feature I found. I keep mentioning it, but I really, really do like that. It was completely accidental when I found it, but it's come in very, very handy. Anyway, let's, might as well just clone a couple of these right off the bat, because I know we're going to have a lot. Probably should set them to full load, but anyway. The other thing I'm planning on doing here is adding in bus transfers to somewhere deeper into the city. Maybe even over here as well if I can fit it. Well, I can. Okay, so that side definitely will be very, very busy. Let's see what we can do on this side. There we go. So both sides should, I mean, it'll take a little bit for them to get going, but both sides should be very, very busy once they get rolling. It's already got 350 passengers. The site hasn't been activated yet. I probably really should make these full loads. I should do that now before I get too many boats. Oops. That's not what I was after. There we go. I think I'll full load both sides. I think that will make the most sense. Do it now before I get too many boats, because I can foresee having to clone a lot of these boats in the future. I think this is going to be an incredibly busy route. I guess for the mail it's not such a big deal, so we probably don't actually have enough mail traffic. Oh, that's not been activated yet. It's not a good example. No, neither side has been. So I'll have to wait on the mail boat to see if it's going to be worthwhile doing or not. But the actual base, the passengers one though, definitely. I will want them to be full loading. Mail we'll come back to. Okay. They're already pretty happy with us because I just got all these people access off their island and onto the mainland, and people from the mainland onto this little island. Tourism is good. Just an amazing speed difference, and this is the improved cargo vessel, the one that goes nearly double speed, and it's still being dwarfed by the passenger ships, but anyway. Okay, so I'm assuming that means the passenger, yeah, the passenger is definitely profitable. And yes, I can see there's, even though those boats just left, there's still 400 people waiting. And on this side, there's already 2,000 people waiting. So yeah, we're going to clone a few more boats. That is for sure. I think maybe 5 more. Yeah, this should be a very, very profitable area. And that's why I wanted to make sure I did the full loads before I started recloning all of them. Otherwise I would have had to have updated all these boats manually, and that would have been a pain in the butt. So, anyway. So now even with all these boats coming no problem getting them all loaded. And they'll all leave full and there'll still be passengers waiting. That's crazy. Yeah, there's still 2,000 people waiting. Wow. Apparently a lot of people want off that island. Still don't see that mail's getting anywhere here. Did the mail boat just leave? Oh, it left a while ago. Maybe I need to add in a deeper truck depot to get more mail access. That would probably help. Maybe another one over here somewhere. And we'll do the same on this side. Actually, they do have a bank on this side as well. So both sides have, so I could also do a valuables boat. But for now, we'll just do a, I'm just trying to extend the range for the mail as the main. No, it's exactly the same square as, alright, I'll go back here. There we go. And yes, we may as well. We'll just use the mail boat as the sample because it's not set to full load. Oh, it's actually the exact same thing anyway. So I actually can just clone it and then just change the... In fact, that actually might be the problem. Is this thing not set for mail? That actually could be the problem. Yeah, it's set for goods. Okay, I just figured out why we're not getting any mail. Duh. Anyway, we will still go ahead and clone it though. And let's rename it, because I will get the name mostly done. I was wondering why we weren't getting any mail, even though it had been back and forth a couple times. Alright, you are valuables, and you're green to go. And once this arrives, we will fix it. Can't believe I missed that. That's such a rookie mistake. Silly me. Anyway, now you are a male and you're green to go. Okay. So, a little bit of silliness there, but we'll get there. Certainly not the first mistake I've ever made. I'm sure there'll be more later. In the meantime, our that shared steel route is going really well here. The 800 is the one that we have on a single truck, and then the 1650 is one that we did on a train originally. So that truck must be stealing, I should say stealing, but getting access to the steel that is sitting there much more often than the iron train is. And it's done. So we'll have a new mission shortly. In the meantime, let's make sure these valuables boats and mail boats can actually get some work done here. And they should certainly be able to, now that they're actually fitted out properly. Alright, so that should now be active for mail. Excellent. And the valuables boat is on its way, which means it has already activated on valuables on that side. Excellent. Oh, yeah, okay. I just saw a message about low profit, but it's this one here that I'm now stealing the steel from, as it were. So I'm not really surprised it's upset. Passengers to Trondown. Well, we're already doing mail to Trondown, so it's a pretty safe bet that they're already going to be seeing mail traffic and passenger traffic. So if they're coming in by plane, if you set one up for passengers, you get mail as well. So unless I set this up as mail only, which I doubt. Oh, am I not doing it by plane? Interesting. Very interesting. Why don't I have a plane that comes through here? Did I not finish setting this up? Well, now I feel very, very silly. Alright, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these guys over here just so they can keep working. I want to check on them later. And in the meantime, let's figure out why Trondown isn't flying anywhere. Because that makes no sense. So no wonder this I had noticed this mail was barely moving. I guess it wasn't moving at all. Let's find a nice large... I think I'll just add another one here to Dradner. It's not like it's already a large city or anything. Anyway, let's add a new hub. I can't do hub airport yet, but I now have choice between city and metropolitan. Not a huge difference. The metropolitan gets an extra runway, while the city one gets a cute little control tower or radio tower or something. But I think we'll. I'm pretty sure they're the exact same size though. 2, 4, 6 square by 2, 4. Yeah, they're the same size anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Sure, metropolitan doesn't matter. So I'll try and find a spot where I'm going to be able to get at fare number. That'll do. And let's get a plane going here. Because I speed first. Yep, that's definitely going to be a gate wagon. You are going to bring both passengers and mail, because if I set just mail, it will not take anything but if you set passengers, you get both. So it's kind of neat that way. Right. Close that. You are... got way too many windows open here, that's for sure. You, sir. Thank you. Then you are Dradner. To Tron down. Passengers. And you'll go hangar, airport. It's a very short trip, but that's okay. I already have other ones that are very short trips, so I don't really mind that. Off you go. In fact, we'll use you as the one we're watching for a while. That'll help make sure you're okay. In the meantime, how are the boats here doing? Okay, that boat's doing fantastic. There's enough mail to keep it full. I may even need to clone that. And the valuables. Okay, I don't need to clone it yet. It's not completely full. But it's close. Okay. Things are looking good. Things are definitely looking good. We got these up into the 90s, so they'll be ready for next episode. We'll get this guy going here, which will also get this one going again. See, I must have had something here at some point. I don't know how I did that, but could that have been that original plane crash? I thought I replaced that though. I really have no idea. But like I say, clearly at some point I was bringing mail here, because I did, you know, get that mission started and going, but apparently not much after that. Anyway, so be it. I'm not going to try and figure that out, because that would be pretty much impossible. Okay, excellent. While we're here, let's go check on some of our other boats. Like the ones down here first. How are we doing in terms of passengers waiting? We are doing terribly. Okay. That side's fine. How much are these buses hauling at a time? They can do 35 at a time, and they're coming this way empty, because this side just does not have enough passenger traffic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some serious money and help the city grow. I think that will help. It's going to take a little while, of course, and it may wreck the roads. Sometimes when it builds stuff, it wrecks the roads. So I'll have to keep an eye on it, but that should really help once this is done. Because we'll start to see new buildings, and that should really help their growth. In the meantime, I could definitely clone Another mail boat. But clearly there is enough for that. And that will be fun. However, we are reaching time control here, so at this point I'm going to put a cut in the episode. So until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.